Now, I have no control over the OpenSea ranking. But this clip, I think is a historic steal. And I'm going on the record again to say that this clip features the very first dunk in No Backboard Basketball League history. And with only 9 versions of Attack V.2, token ID 57 in existence, this is a rare gem.
That we get back to talking about this community, because I think that's one way, and that I think that's, if I'm not mistaken, it may be the tagline you use there. If change the game, change the community.
I'm the game changer, the mover, the shaper. With every basket, I'm a community maker. I'm the game changer, the mover, the shaper. With every basket, I'm a community maker.
Great question. So, the No Backboard Basketball League, the vision of it is a new recreational basketball platform to provide opportunities for Black and brown individuals to actually own wealth creating assets in the sports space. Welcome to the No Backboard Basketball Show. I'm your host, Mark T. Armstrong, the inventor of basketball, the remix, the modern interpretation of the original game of basketball, and the founder of the No Backboard Basketball League. No Backboard Basketball League is envisioned as an alternative recreational basketball platform, alternative basketball skills development platform, and alternative basketball entertainment platform. Purpose: to make a positive impact on basketball in the United States. To learn more about my why, visit Amazon and search No Backboard Basketball. Remixing basketball as a catalyst of change. That's No Backboard Basketball. Remixing basketball as a catalyst of change. And normally at this point, I would say, join our community. Go to nobackboard.com. You see a field for your email address, or support the effort and go to nobackboard.store, pick up a hat, pick up a shirt, download some of our amazing No Backboard Basketball music to be one of the first in your area to blast our tunes and to sport our gear. However, the UHoopers Society 1% Founders Collection is live on OpenSea, and that's where I want you to go to demonstrate your support and join this fantastic version, this fantastic voyage, because we changed the game and now we're looking to change communities. So as I mentioned, the UHoopers Society 1% collection is live. I've been positioning the value of the UHoopers collection and as an ideal of building an economic community around the No Backboard Basketball League as a membership. However, with the collection live and for sale, I want to spend the next few weeks walking through each piece of the collection and provide some additional insight that may not be gleaned from the listing on OpenSea. So the UHoopers 1% Founders Collection is the Get in the Game collection. So this is for those Web3 experts and who are really in the NFT space. This first collection is the Get in the Game collection. It's the collection that provides us the funding required to move our project to the next step. Our next collection, which would be the UHoopers Society Digital Trading Card Collection, that one would be a robust smart contract, heavy, if you would, type of infrastructure to really empower the 4 utility track strategy that our particular collection is implementing. So let's just be clear that this very first collection, the UHoopers Society 1% Founders Collection, is exactly what the name says. It's the initial group, small group, that through their investment in this Founders Collection position us to actually get in the game, thus the Founders Collection. So this collection is, from an art standpoint, 19 meticulously curated, highlighted moments from my very first No Backboard Basketball event held February 26, 2005, over 20 years ago. So when I say highlight moments, for those that are familiar with the space, think NBA Top Shot, right? So we're providing you with a mini video clip highlight of an exciting, iconic moment from the very first No Backboard Basketball League event that took place on February 26, 2005, with very few of these clips ever being published publicly, and the level of scarcity is very high. So after handpicking these 19 moments, I took the 19 clips and I paired them with 18 songs from the No Backboard Basketball Music Catalogue, with one song matched to two particular highlight moments. Now, each song is divided into 3 sections, right? So most of the songs are over 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes. So what we did is we took the one clip, we took the one song, I chopped the song up into 3 sections that I liked the most out of the song. Then I took each one of those sections and lined it up with the same clip. That ended up resulting in sub collections, right? So now we have the 19 video clips. We have 54 sub collections. Each sub collection has either 9 units in it, 47 units in it, or between 222, 223, or 233 in there for a total collection of 5,417 units. So the UHoopers Society 1% collection is a series of mini streetball mixtapes that capture the birth of the NBBL movement. Now, these clips, again, are paired with music tracks that boldly envision the future of the No Backboard Basketball League, declaring our purpose, declaring our vision, declaring the impact we look to have in being a transformative force in communities across the United States. So, this historic event's place in history is still being written. And whether the NBBL becomes the next pickleball of basketball or fades into obscurity to pop back as a cultural icon like the DeLorean car, I firmly believe that this particular collection's value will grow over time. Its worth, and why I think that is because the worth of this particular collection is tied to the documented dedication of the founders to bring this innovative sport to the world. And that part right there, right, it's documented. I'm working to bring a new sport against all of the resistance out there to bring a new basketball sport in the market to impact the American basketball culture in a positive way so we can see the American basketball player as a whole elevate back to the status of the best basketball players in the world. And this effort is being lived out loud in front of the world. So regardless of where we end up at, I believe the fact that there is a documented effort to bring this sport to the market will add value to the storyline of the UHoopers Society 1% Founders Collection. Now, when you consider this, the DeLorean sold for $25,000 in 1981. Today, a DeLorean in tip-top shape would draw $90,000 to $110,000, right? So, similarly, I'm confident the No Backboard Basketball League will achieve our primary goal of building out a network of gyms across the United States. And this collection's value will rise as we execute this vision. But as I mentioned before, if we fall flat on our face a few years from now, the story, the narrative, that moment in history will be encapsulated with these collections. And I believe as sports collectors, this story will resonate in the future. So over the next few weeks, I'm going to review each one of these 19 curated clips and the associated music tracks, sharing my reasoning for selecting the clip and the song. And I'm going to start with the least rare according to the OpenSea algorithm, right? So I inputted all of the clips data into OpenSea, and then OpenSea ranked it themselves. And I'm going to work off the OpenSea ranking. And we're going to start with the clip that's at the bottom of the list, which is ranked number 54, which is interesting because there's multiple clips that are ranked at 54, but this is the one on the bottom. So this is the Attack V.2, only a total supply of 9. The token ID is 57. So I find this really interesting about the way this is set because it only has 9 units. So that means that this same clip has two other versions that are ranked higher, and they have more units available than this particular one. Now, each digital trading card in the collection features 5 traits. We have the shot, we have the team, we have the player action, we have the court view, we have the game action. On this particular clip, the Attack V.2, token 57, token number ID 57, the shot's a dunk shot, the team is Team Remix, which was my team. The player action was athletic, both the court view and the game action was half court. So what this means is what type of shot is profiled in the clip, who's the athlete, what team is the athlete on, is he a Team Remix athlete, is it a Team the Write Up All-Star athlete, was the play skilled, so that the action demonstrates skill, or did the action demonstrate athleticism, and then is the action taking place half court, and is the view half court, or is the action in the view full court? Again, I curated all of this myself without the use of any technologies to, so this is 100% the creator's work with all its perfection as well as all of its flaws. So this particular clip, the Attack V.2, showcases an athletic dunk by a Team Remix player with both camera view and game action view unfolding in a half-court setting. Specifically, this clip captures the very first dunk in an NBBL game. So this is why this clip, one of the reasons why this clip had made it into my cut. And what makes this clip remarkable is how it highlights the adjustments the athletes must make without a backboard. And keep in mind, again, this was the first game, and for a majority, I would say for 98% of the athletes out there, this was their very first time playing a version of basketball without a backboard. So the clip opens with a Team Remix player launching a long jump shot. Now, if you watch the ball's trajectory, it's very clear that if there was a backboard there with that shot trajectory, it was going to hit the side of the backboard. Now look at the body language of the opposing team in red, right? It reveals the uncertainty on how to approach the rebound. And this is obvious because the next second, you see the shooter's teammate flash in between two opponents who had the advantage, and he flashes between them, grabs the ball, rebounds the ball, and then turns around and aggressively dunks the ball. And this sequence is impossible in traditional basketball, right? Because the rebound went behind the backboard. He caught the ball where the backboard would have been, and then he turns around and he dunks it from behind the basket, which if there was a backboard there, it wouldn't be possible at all. So the sequence in this video simply isn't possible in traditional basketball. So that's another reason why this particular highlight was selected. Now the song paired with this clip, The Attack, that's the name of the song, includes a 1 minute and 15-second monologue, which is not featured on any of the digital trading cards. And in this monologue, the speaker is quoting a Kobe Bryant quote, where Kobe Bryant is attacking the lack of skills development in the United States and compared to what's taking place internationally and the impact that's having on basketball here in the United States. The track itself reflects the No Backboard Basketball's mission to attack the NBA's focus on growing basketball internationally, which has often prioritized global talent development over American athletes, particularly those from lower middle class and underserved communities who are losing opportunities. And all of this theme and these narratives are captured in the song, The Attack. So this clip ties perfectly, that song clip ties perfectly with the rebounding player attacking the ball by charging between the two opponents, getting the rebound, and then attacks with the hoop with a decisive dunk.
Our talent, the next generation, reclaiming the throne. It's our mission, our station, international stars. Yeah, they got their shot, but our kids deserve more. Can't be forgot. From the asphalt courts to the college halls, we're building a legacy that never falls. No backboards here to bridge the divide. Opportunities open, future wide. Freckle from the playground dreams to the pro contracts. Our future's bright. Let's bring it back. Grassroots movements, the community strong. Breaking down barriers, righting the wrong. Investment in our talent.
Now, I have no control over the OpenSea ranking. This clip, I think is a historic steal. And I'm going on the record again to say that this clip features the very first dunk in No Backboard Basketball League history. And with only 9 versions of Attack V.2, token ID 57 in existence, this is a rare gem. So head over to OpenSea.io, search UHoopers Society, and grab a piece of digital art, join the UHoopers Society, and let's take off on this fantastic voyage. Hey, if you made it this far, I appreciate your time, I appreciate your support. Demonstrate that support by taking the next step, joining the UHoopers Society, pick up a nice piece of art, share with your friends and family, because what good is sports if you're not enjoying it with your friends and family? Let's move this project forward. Let's close out this collection and let's give you access to your own private basketball sport. Hey, I'm Mark T. Be blessed. I'll see you